now we actually have a few guests in studio. Say hey, guys.
Hey guys.
So we have the Jaffa. Tell me if this is right. We have the Jaffa Shakes.
Yeah,
that's it.
Okay, Jaffa Shakes. We have to know firstly, where does the name come from, guys?
Okay.
Paul?
It was a long night.
It was very.
I bought a box of Jaffa Shakes,
Oh.
Jaffa Cakes, for a pound. I'm plugging already,
Yeah.
and I ate them all in under 2 minutes.
Wow.
And then my hands started to shake.
Really?
So I said, "I've got the Jaffa Shakes,"
There you go. That.
and that stuck.
and then
It's got
you
to be a world record. 2 minutes.
Oh, it's pretty deep. I reckon I could do it.
Actually, I reckon we should have got some Jaffa Cakes. Could have tried to beat a
I had-
record.
I
I had
reckon
a-
I could do it, Uzo.
I had a whole box.
We'll come in
at
next
home.
week and we'll do it.
I don't
Okay.
even like
Do
Jaffa
it.
cakes.
You do now.
Chris, you don't even like Jaffa
do
Cakes,
now.
and you called the Jaffa Shakes.
See, if
What's
we can,
going
if we
on?
can say Jaffa Cakes a few more times.
You guys should get sponsored by Jaffa Cakes.
should
That
get
would be
sponsored, yeah.
amazing.
So if anyone's listening from McVitie's and wants to send some our way,
Do it. Okay, so you guys have a few songs to play tonight, but obviously before we get into the songs, just obviously we know where your name came from, but how did you guys come together? When did you start playing music? Or
Well, originally me and Chris met drunk in a club one night. I invited him down
rock and roll.
to an audition with a band that I was in at the time. That fell through. Paul used to come to our shows, and he's a friend of
Oh.
a friend, and then we all got talking, and then one thing led to another. Bob's your uncle, here we are.
and then Paul ate a whole box of Jaffa
That's
Cakes
it.
and started
Oh,
shaking,
and
and you guys were like,
and a
we need to
whole new
make
era.
music.
It's a whole new era that's begun. Awesome. So, how would you guys describe yourself? Where do you take your influences from? What would you guys say you could put yourself to closest?
Mr.
Band
Kirby, do you want to take this one?
I don't know. It's a hard question because every time someone's asked me that, I don't know. I don't know what we are. We rock based music, but
And the thing is, you don't want to sound really arrogant, do you? And be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, we're the Clash," or
Yeah.
because if you're not the Clash.
exactly no, it's a clash.
You're not the
Not
Clash.
Yeah, but it's a difficult question.
We're
so-
just us.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
us.
We are us.
It is,
Hey, that's good enough.
Rock-based stuff.
That's cool.
It is.
I like it.
All right, so do you guys want to take us away with one of your tracks? What are you going to be playing first?
Windless War.
Yep, this first song's called "Windless War."
Sounds good.
Woo!
Off you, Daniel. I've been down, but I'm not out. Being second best was nothing to cry about. Pick myself up from off the ground. I come back stronger this time around. These mind games we played, you outscored. You said we'd still be friends, so why am I being ignored? 'Cause I'm caught up in a windless war. Yeah, I'm caught up in a windless war. 'Cause I've been down, but I'm not out. Being second best was nothing to cry about. I pick myself up from off the ground. I come back stronger this time around. finding your things scattered around my room. Hope you're still thinking of me, I can only assume. 'Cause I'm caught up in a windless war. Yeah, I'm caught up in a windless war. 'Cause I've been down, but I'm not out. Being second best was nothing to cry about. I picked myself up from off the ground. I come back stronger this time around.
Hey man, that was really, really good.
That's awesome. It reminds me of a band, but I can't even think of them.
The Jaffa Shakes.
Oh, it totally reminds me of the Jaffa Shakes. What? I didn't even say that right. Sorry, I've got really bad radio dyslexia.
So before the break, you guys were saying you guys had your first show recently.
Yeah, we opened for Nuclear Shoes on the Flapper a few weeks ago.
Hey,
It went quite well.
that's good. Yeah, like as we were saying before, like we play that band and stuff. So it's really cool. Like your first show is with them and
That's
stuff.
quite cool, actually.
Yeah, it's really good. So like sort of, are you guys planning to like sort of stick around Birmingham, try and build a fan base there, or sort of branch out a little more?
It's kind of all kicking off pretty fast at the
Yeah,
moment.
everything seems to be moving quite fast. It's quite strange how everything's just going from 0 to 60 in like 0.2 of a second. It's really weird.
What did it feel like when you guys were on stage for the first time? I know you enjoyed it, but like, did any of you feel a bit like, oh my gosh, we're on stage?
I was terrified.
Was that you, Chris?
Shaking.
I wasn't.
Yeah, I was. I was terrified, man.
I think I'd feel the same, to be honest. I'd just be like, oh my gosh, was it quite a big crowd or?
There was quite a few down for the Nuclear Shoes. There was quite a few down. It was quite big.
How many would you say?
There was a lot of people there.
I'd say over 100 people there.
Yeah.
Really? For
Over
your
100
first
people.
gig, that's
Yeah.
quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
I can understand why you'd be
I
shaking.
mean, it's been like ages since I gigged with that previous band. So
Really?
It was sort of like, oh,
I mean, it was like
Gotta do this again.
it was quite nerve-wracking, wasn't it, for like the first 3 songs
Yeah.
because it was like first show jitters.
Yeah.
But after that, it was just a barrel of laughs.
it's that moment where the first band come off and you're like, right, it's us now.
Yeah,
We're next now. It's when you get the call to set up. It's just
Yeah.
like, oh god,
And then you just
I'm
have
on.
to push yourself
I'm
to
on.
get on the stage.
Yeah,
But once
that's
it's
it.
for me, it's the first note. Once the first note's
Yeah.
hit, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just in it.
I think once you get into it, then you start really enjoying it and go, this is why we're here. Yeah, so I was chatting to Dan a bit on Facebook and he was telling me that you guys are in the process of recording now. So what's happening with that? How many songs do you have? What's your aim with the recording to do?
I think it'll have 5 to 6 songs.
Wow.
Yeah, 5 to 6.
Just as a base EP. Then that's being shipped out to here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah.
Cool.
Shows and whatnot, and then album hopefully, and then
That sounds good.
summer or September time, maybe like a tour.
Like what you said, if we do like a little tour around September for all like Freshers Week.
That's
Hey.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just a mini tour, just where everyone else, where everyone
That
is.
would be
Yeah.
cool.
Just get the music out there.
So how did you guys, I think it was, I was having a look at your Facebook and all your social networks, and is it Panic Records you with? How did that relationship start? How did you guys find out about Panic Records?
They were doing something for charity for another radio station. Can I mention the radio station?
Yeah, of course you
Like
can.
Kerrang Radio.
Okay.
They were doing a charity thing for,
Yeah.
what's the charity called?
Cash for
Cash for
Cash for
Kids. They were doing
Kids.
a gig for Cash
Okay,
for Kids.
that's
And we
awesome.
went down and just spoke to people, and then before we knew it, was associated with them.
Yeah.
How did that feel? Was that like,
It was
oh
quite
my
a big
gosh?
deal, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, we went from playing no show at all
Yeah.
to playing one show and getting put on this Panic Records.
Wow.
Playing 2 shows and being here.
Yeah.
Then to playing another show with a
Yeah.
band that's just gone on tour with Adamant, and then being in a radio station.
It's like going from
It's kind of like-
going from his nan's house, or he's practicing his nan's shed,
Yeah.
pretty much.
That's
On stage
amazing.
in front of 100 odd people, and now we're here. It's so weird.
That is a bit weird. Okay, I can see what you mean, going from 0 to like 16.
yeah.
Just be
So
like, wow. That is crazy, isn't it? Yeah, did you expect that, guys, in the first
I
couple?
did not expect that at all.
No, I mean, you only phoned me up yesterday saying, "Oh, you're on radio
Yeah, I
tomorrow."
was at work. I was at work when I found out. I was like, oh, Chris, we're on radio.
What did Chris say?
He went, oh, I'm going to go scream in a pillow upstairs on it.
I was like, oh, that's good. I weren't doing anything tonight. So
Yeah.
It was over this or fold his socks on it. One or the other.
Chris is like, I'm watching Iron Man 3, guys. I can't do that.
Iron Man
I
3?
still need to
I
watch.
forgot about Iron Man 3.
I know. I need to go watch it. I
I'm
haven't,
guessing
to be
I'm
honest. So cool. Yeah, let's plug out another song. What's the next one you guys have got?
Can't get out.
Yeah.
You Can't Get Out, or is that the name of the song?
Sounds called Can't Get Out.
I'm like, don't worry, Dan. You can get out. We'll show you the way.
Trapped in a box.
There's been a slight edit to the track.
Okay.
There's a word that can't be said, but we changed it.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
But you won't know.
We won't
We've
know.
hid that well.
Nice. I like
Right,
it, guys.
this one's called Can't Get Out. He wanted to be a star, lots of money and drive fast cars. He wanted to write the hits and date girls with big fake teeth. And he'll never be what he wants to be, 'cause he's stuck in a 9-to-5 routine, and he can't get out. He thought the sky's the limit. He owned the world and everything in it. He wanted fans and fame, and everyone to know his name. And he'll never be what he wants to be, 'cause he's stuck in a 9-to-5 routine, and he can't get out. Ooh. He didn't try his best. Now he's sat behind his desk, dreaming of what might have been. Feet fulfilled his rock and roll dream, and he'll never be what he wants to be, 'cause he's stuck in a 9-to-5 routine, and he can't get out. Thank you.
Hey, that is the Jaffa Shakes. Nice, guys. I'm liking that. So, talking about 9 to 5, what do you guys do when you are not playing the muse?
You mean what do me and Dan do when we're not playing music?
They always pick on the drummer, don't they, Chris?
I mean, it's
Floor engineer, isn't he, Chris?
He used to be. He used to be a floor engineer.
Don't worry about it, Chris. Don't worry about it. I'm actually an employment coach in my spare time, so if you need advice,
There you go, Chris.
just hit me up. I'm not even joking. That's my 9 to 5 job. So what do you guys do?
I work as a TA/PE teacher in 2 primary schools.
Wow, that's
Work-
cool. You just,
I,
it's always surprising, isn't
Yeah, I
it?
mould the future leaders of this country.
Yes,
Just saying.
definitely.
Just saying.
Hey, PD, youth of the nation. Like,
Anything on watching Molly's cheese. Asda, Brap.
So what do you do, Dan?
I work at Asda.
Represents.
There are
one of my
other supermarket brands out
Hey,
there.
have you been on radio before?
No, but
You know the rules. You know how it goes.
natural.
Other-
There are other brands.
They are the brands that you
Asda
can
is
use.
just one.
Just a big fan of Tesco's, that's all it is.
Oh, I'm repping TSCOs all the way.
All right, so
Morrison's underrated, Morrison.
hey, Co-op is another.
Sainsbury's.
Let's not leave any of them out. Okay, that's cool. So what is that song about really? Is that just about living out your dreams
Yeah.
and
It's kind of just not letting your job take over, isn't it?
Yeah, because me and Paul, we have these sessions where we'll just sit down and write tunes and stuff. And when we was like writing that one, it was just sort of like the amount of bands you see who like have all these big ideas of like, you know, making it in music, and then their lives just get in the way. It's like, you know, it's
sometimes a sacrifice,
yeah,
isn't it?
and it's a shame, but you know.
I mean,
Yeah.
and to carry on from that, I mean, you got bands that you see at like the flat, for example, the Flapper, and they're really, really good, and then they
Yeah.
disappear
Yeah.
because they can't afford or whatever to carry on.
Yeah.
I know it's funny because Dave who was here a second ago, we were chatting about this week. He was saying, you know, people are always under the impression that people, musicians particularly, earn loads of money, but even really big bands, I know like some of their favorite bands that have been like touring from overseas, they've like literally been like, please buy our merch because we need petrol money.
I want to see
it's,
some of this money.
it's great. What's that, Dan?
I want to see some of this money.
I know. And I mean, to be fair, some of the guys who are the co-presenters of the show, they've been in a band called Conduit for quite a few years, and it's, you know, like, it's very rare to see a lot of money coming in, you know, and but to be fair, when it's your passion and you love doing
That's
it, it's not about the money. I think when bands go in and it's about the money, then that's where you go wrong.
I was having that exact conversation with someone at work today. It's like, I love what I'm doing with the music and things. I think if it became a job, it'd be really hard to stay into it.
Yeah,
When it's like you have to do it because you don't really have a
I know.
choice.
When it turns into like a chore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's it. Hey, no, but it's good to see you guys are like, you know, living out your passions. So we're talking about you recording the EP. You've just played with Nuclear Shoes this last Saturday and supported them. What are some ways that people can catch you? Are you guys planning to play any more local gigs at the moment? Are you in the proceeds of?
Yeah, we need to sort that out.
Yeah.
Okay, so if they want to find out where they go, they need to go to where?
Okay.
Facebook.
Go on.
Facebook /Jaffa Shakes.
Jaffa Shakes. Can you-
Shake spelled SHIEKS.
I know, I was getting that wrong. Well, yeah, shakes. Not the actual shakes. It's the
No, it's not shakes, it's shakes.
yeah. That's it. Okay.
It's not shakes, it's shakes. As
And
opposed
the
to
same with
shakes.
Twitter, twitter.com/the Jaffa Shakes.
Okay, cool. So they can find you on there. And are you guys going to be updating all your gigs and stuff?
Yeah, I'm constantly updating on it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very cool. Okay, so if you've been listening tonight, you can find the Jaffa Shakes. Have I said that right? I think it's just my accent. On Facebook and Twitter, we are going to be putting the link up on the Radio Plus and Awakening Facebook page. So if you've liked what you heard, please go and check it out. I know you guys have another song for us. Oh, and before you actually play that other song, do you have anyone particular that you want to give a shout out tonight? Anyone who might be listening in?
All right, Mum.
Hey, give it up for the moms.
She's our biggest fan. What are you on about?
Wait, whose mum?
works well.
Whose
She
mum?
She has
She has
worked well.
worked
Is
well.
it Chris's mum? Dan's mum?
Dan's mom.
Julie Stanya has worked well.
She has.
She's been, you know, Facebook all over the place.
Julie.
Julie. Everyone loves Julie.
Everyone, is that your mum, Chris?
No, that's that.
Oh, is it Dan?
mum.
Sorry, it's just weird when you
mum.
speak of your mum in first name. Julie. Everyone loves Julie. Yeah, that's my mum. No, that's cool. So, any more shout outs besides Julie? We love you, Julie. The Awakening team. You know, big virtual hug. Anyone else? No.
Family.
Friends,
Thank
family.
Shout out to everyone who's supporting us so
Yeah,
far.
man.
Are any of your kids listening?
Whoa.
Oh, my,
No,
not my
your
kids.
kids. You're the
I
school
don't know.
kids.
Anyone from St Chad's primary school in Newtown or Tiverton in Selly
Do you know something I don't know?
Give me a job.
A big shout out. All right, cool. So, do you guys? What's the next song you have for us?
The next song's Freedom Band, which was actually wrote by our drummer.
Wow! Give it up, Chris.
Cheers, man.
It's me. The band.
Well done.
Well done, Chris.
Writing a song. Cheers, thanks.
I bet Julie's clapping at home.
I bet you, yeah.
Nice.
All right, take it away, guys.
On you then.
What?
On you. Driving down the road in my 67 Chevy, blacked out windows and white wall tires. Me and my baby will go for miles. Don't know where we're heading, don't know where to go. We'll let the open road guide us, and when we get there we will know. 'Cause I'm freedom bound, and I've got no shackles holding me down. 'Cause I'm freedom bound, and I've got no shackles holding me down. It ain't about the destination, but the thrill of getting there. All the amazing people that we'll meet and the stories we will share. Driving to the sunset on a dusty desert road. Me and my baby will travel the world and go places no one knows. 'Cause I'm freedom bound, and I've got no shackles holding me down. 'Cause I'm freedom bound, and I've got no shackles holding me down. Cause I'm freedom bound, and I've got no shackles holding me down. Cause I'm freedom bound, and I've got no shackles holding me down. Thank you.
Hey, that is the Jaffa Shakes. We just had somebody text in, a very good friend of ours called Danya Robertson. She said, loving the show tonight, guys. So just to let you know, there are peeps out there listening in. But thanks so much.
What was her name?
Danya Robertson.
Thank you, Danya.
Hey, Danya.
We love you, Danya.
Oh,
I love you.
there we go. You're sharing some love from the Jaffa Cakes, Danya.
Hashtag add us on Facebook.
Don't worry. I liked you guys yesterday. I'll spread the love. I'll spread the love on the Radio Plus page. Ali, we'll get you liking them. Ali's in the studio. She's just in the corner there.
Hi, Ali.
Hi, Ali.
Hi, Ali.
Oh wait, Danya's just texting again. You're welcome. Oh, she's on the ball tonight.
That's fast fingers, that
I
is.
know, hey. There's no stopping her. She's,
Wow.
tech savvy. That's the word.
It's a good word as well.
Yeah, well, thanks guys for coming in.
Not a problem.
As said, we're definitely going to spread the love and make sure that if you have been listening tonight, not you, Julie, but everyone else, make sure to go check out the Jaffa Shakes. They are playing local around Birmingham, but with possibilities of touring around
listeners,
summertime.
if you want us to play anywhere, just get on our Facebook and ask us, and maybe we might be down there.
That's it. If you are, a local venue listening in, because sometimes we do connect with the local venues, make make sure to check out the Jaffa Shakes because they are taking things up a notch in the local music world. It's been fantastic to have you guys.
Thank you very much.
Next up, we're going to have Foo Fighters with Best of You.
Oh, great song.
Do you know what I mean? Yes, Dave Grohl, we're going to get him in for an interview. No, I'm just kidding.
How's it going, Dave?
Julie's like, woo! Okay, so this is Foo Fighters. This has been the Jaffa Shake. So
Thank you.
from everyone, bye!
Hi, Dave.
Bye.